It's going to be a vote or don't update. It's been a little over a week since I had the vote, and as you can probably see, Assassin's Creed won 791 to 294. I figured Assassin's Creed might win, or Assassin's Creed, sorry, but I didn't think it'd be that much of a blowout. The basis behind picking these two games was that these were pretty much the two most requested games that I got that I never talked about. I don't think I really ever mentioned doing these. I said I might do a Gears one because people had asked me before I even started talking about that. And then a lot of people wanted me to do Assassin's Creed. Probably the next one, the most requested one behind this is BioShock. And I don't think I'd make a really good BioShock LP because I kind of sputtered around in the first game. And I lost interest in it a lot for some reason. I don't know. It was a good game, but I just lost interest in it a decent amount. So I don't think I'd make a very good BioShock one. But anyway, I chose these two. I'll be doing Assassin's Creed 2 when it comes out in November, I think. And I'll probably do unless I get downtime between now and then, I'll be doing Assassin's Creed 1 after that. But hopefully I'll get some downtime before that and do it. 2, I figured out a way to edit and render my videos a little more quickly. The only problem is that it's a little bit less accurate because some more stuff might have to be left in, like deaths, stuff like that. If it's very death heavy, I'll go back to the old way that took a long time. But pretty much I figured out a way to, exactly as I said, not upload quicker, render and pretty much edit it quicker. It saves me like hours of time, to be honest. And basically the only downside of this is less accuracy when editing, which is kind of crappy, but if I have to edit something heavily, I can always go back to the old way. And also it loses a little bit of quality at the end. It doesn't lose a lot, just a little bit. It's still acceptable for me, but for some people, like that one guy who said only HD is acceptable, it won't be acceptable to you, and what I do now isn't acceptable to you, so it really doesn't matter. But anyway, the end quality will be a little bit less than what it used to be, which isn't that bad. I mean, if you look at the firefight videos I uploaded, that was pretty much me testing it. I made those videos private for a little bit, so I could see what the end result will look like, and it doesn't look too much more worse. Also, another problem with that is that the beginning quality. Remember, if you watched the Fallout 3 videos, like when I was still doing them, if you remember when I was, like, right when they'd be uploaded, how muddy it would look, like how really horrible and muddy it would look, it kind of looks like that. I don't know if that's because of the new method, or if it's because of YouTube, or a combination of both. I'm going to say it's a combination of both. But it's going to look a little, or really crappy, to be honest. It's going to look really crappy once it first gets uploaded. But it buffs out. It'll buff out. I can use Fallout 3 as an example, which I already did. If you saw it when I first uploaded it, it looked really bad, but within half an hour, maybe, it looked pretty much good, great, whatever you want to call it, decent, acceptable. That's pretty much what it's going to be like. Also, I have a favor to ask of you guys again. Because of this quality thing, and even before I started doing this, there are always people who ask about the quality. Like, if I don't make them private anymore because I can get them out quicker and I won't forget to make them public again. If you see someone who's commented saying, what's wrong with the quality's bad, something about the quality, can you just tell them, because I'm not always around to do it, just tell them that it takes a while for YouTube to process it. Because honestly, out of pretty much all the videos I've done, ever since I figured out how to decently record emulators, like in January or February, everything's been pretty much good, nothing's come out bad. So it would be weird for me to start, or YouTube, or whatever the problem would be, it would be weird for the videos to start being crappy now. So if you see a comment like that, I know a bunch of you have already started doing it, or have done it, just reply to them and tell them that they have to wait, usually. Because I really don't want to make the videos private when I first upload them, because sometimes I upload videos when I go to bed or I go to work. That's pretty much how I like multitask, I guess. I do stuff when I can do other stuff. So if I can set a bunch of videos to upload while I sleep, then fine. But I don't want to have to wake up every 30 minutes to check and make it private, which I would never do. And I don't want to not upload them and have to waste time for another day. So just do that. Also, because of that I've been uploading more videos lately, like way too many for my own good and probably your own good. Sorry if I'm spamming your sub box, which I know that can be annoying for some people. It looks like a lot of people don't care, but I get the occasional person who's complaining or just mentioning that their sub box is spammed. I'm sorry. It's just how I upload. I wish I don't know if there is a feature, but I wish YouTube would give you a feature that you can turn that off for certain people. Like if you know someone's gonna upload every day or two, then you can just hide them and they won't mess up everyone else's like subscription. Like if someone only uploads once a week and then I'm some douchebag uploading like 70 videos a day and I'm totally killing that person or killing you from seeing that person, then it's kind of a little bit of a problem. So I wish they would do that. Maybe they'll do it in the future. But anyway, yeah. If you can't keep up with everything, I mean, just pick something you like and watch it. Pick one thing, pick two things. I'm really trying to pound ODST out of there because from what I've heard, it's really short. And I mean, it shouldn't take much more. I'm pretty sure I'm over halfway through already, and I'm only on like part 12 maybe that needs to be uploaded. So I'm around or over halfway. Planning on doing something that involves you guys. I'll make a video about it sooner or later. I'm gonna have 3 people play Firefight with me. Probably on Heroic, if not normal. Depending on how long it takes, it might be a couple rounds, it might only be one. I played with the 2 videos I uploaded today. That was on Heroic, and we lost like 15 minutes in. We went and played on Easy just to screw around, and we ended up playing for like 3 hours because we weren't dying, and it was ridiculous. So I'm definitely not playing on Easy. Legendary, it was pretty hard, and Heroic we died pretty. We hung in there for like 16 minutes. We could have hung in for longer, but we just separated and didn't really plan anything out. So I might make a video about that. Get 3 people just to play with me for a night or a day. That'd probably be sometime before I load off the game, because so far, in my opinion, the game is probably not worth $60. I believe that Bungie, I think they talked about it. They wanted it to be less than 60, but I'm pretty sure either they both, as in Microsoft and Bungie, or Microsoft realized that they could milk it and make it $60. Yeah, that didn't make me too happy. In my opinion, the game's probably worth, from what I've heard, $30 or $40 max. There's not even any matchmaking. You can't even play Firefight with random people. You have to have friends or people you know, or a game. You need to have a gamer tag to physically invite the person to the game. So that kind of sucks. Also, of course, with uploading something new, I've been getting several stupid comments. Not too bad. Not as bad as when I was doing the Fallout stuff. Apparently, people are very religious about what guns you use, like to the key. Like what guns you use, how long stuff takes. It's really annoying to read that. And I realized that it's not just me, because I went and checked out some of the Darkside Phil stuff, who uploaded some of his stuff today, and he was getting those comments too. And they're usually way worse because he has much more of a following than I do. So I remember one of the comments was, "Hey Phil, I don't think you could be any worse at this game." And I'm pretty sure if I saw that, I'd probably cry myself to sleep for a few nights. But people are just mean. People are vicious. It is ridiculous. Making video game videos is a freaking hazard. I'm telling you. I mean, there could be a guy like waiting outside, like with a replica of the Halo pistol. You don't want to use the Halo pistol? Bam! Shoot me in the head. So, yeah. I guess I just gotta ignore the comments or laugh at them, like I just did. So. Sucks for Darkside Phil, who's probably getting a bunch of shitty comments on everything he does, just like I do. But that's life, that's YouTube. Thank you for listening to my long-ass updates, and see you guys later.